Hey everyone, thanks for stopping to check out my video. This is actually my first YouTube video. I'm not really excited to bring it to you because the last thing I want to do is stand in front of a camera and talk. For anyone that knows me, I'm a pretty private person. I'm pretty quiet most of the time, but I do enjoy talking with people and sharing stories. So one of the things I'm going to be sharing on this channel is actually what motivated me to start this. I've already actually written a book mostly in its entirety, but I have a lot of editing to do. But this YouTube videos are going to be more for those of you who don't like to read. So trust me, I'm a better writer than I am a speaker, but I'm going to try to give you guys my best and share with you some of my experiences. But I almost feel like I have a duty to share my story because for some of you out there, you might be looking for someone to relate to. 13 years ago, I lost my brother. He passed away. It was unexpectedly. And I remember the day my mom called me to tell me. I went to work that morning and it was just like any other morning, business as usual. When I saw her calling, I knew something was wrong because she normally never calls me at that time of day. And she was hysterical. And she said that my brother had passed away. And I remember walking into my boss's office and I sat down on his chair, and I guess I had this look on my face that was utter confusion because he looked at me and he said, "Are you alright?" And I blankly stared it back at him and said, "My brother's gone." And he asked, like, what do you mean? I was like, "He died." And I was just in such a state of shock. I was just so devastated by the news that I couldn't even function hardly. And one of the things that happened was all kinds of people started flooding in and giving their support. And in the beginning, it's really nice when people share their concern, but after days of this grieving and just the shock of it all, I kind of got taken aback by all of the apologies and sympathies, and it was just overwhelming, and I just wanted to disappear. I was so at a loss for what to do, and to be honest, a lot of my memory is blank from that time of my life because it was so devastating. I was 25 years old at the time, and nothing like this had ever happened, and nothing has happened like it since. And it was literally the worst thing I ever had to go through. I wanted desperately to connect with someone who understood the pain that I was going through, and I couldn't find anybody. And I remember it just hurt so much, and I wanted so desperately to find somebody to relate to. And I'm going to be creating some videos that talks about my experience with this and kind of the journey from darkness into light. And it's been quite a trip, and there's many things that I would have never believed possible since that time, because it was a number of years that I was stuck. I couldn't move on. And I'm not saying that I moved on from him. I love my brother so much and I miss him deeply. But I've also gotten peace in my journey. What I would like to do in the future videos is kind of go into my experiences and share with you, in case any of you out there have had a similar loss. I remember one of the things I was looking forward to was finding somebody that I could relate to. And I was looking and looking, and I had a hard time finding somebody. And anytime I did, I remember such a bond that was formed, because you simply just don't understand until someone faces a similar crisis. So I'll talk about my experiences with that and dealing with people and people dealing with me. It's kind of a challenging situation. So right now, this is going to end this video, but this is my dedication to my brother, and it's for you, brother. That's the name of this channel. So I hope that there's somebody out there that can benefit from hearing my story, from darkness kind of to light. I enjoy trying to help people, and I hope that I can help somebody out there. And I want you to join me in this journey, because it's not a one-time deal. You pretty much have to live life every single day without that person in your life. But it doesn't mean that they're gone forever. And we have their memories, and we have so much to hold on to. And I never discourage getting rid of those things, because they're such a blessing to have. So, if you want to hear more about my story, I invite you to like the video, subscribe, and look forward to seeing you in future video posts. Thanks everyone, and have a blessed day.